Thanks, Ian, for having me out in Denver. It's 4:45. This is a standard time of day for you to train, being a full-time teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you're in the classroom at 6:45, so
Yeah.
you have to get up and get it done early.
We've got our headlamps on.
Yeah.
We're ready to go for some 2-minute intervals.
Yep.
And you announced that you're doing Chicago Marathon.
I am, yes.
Yeah?
So Chicago Marathon, trained by Steve Jones. So, we have good luck there.
Yeah.
He set a world record there. I'm hoping to have a good day.
Yep.
I've never raced. Like last build-up, I didn't race at all.
Right.
So I just got done with 20Ks last week.
You came, was it 10th?
I came 10th,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, what would have been a half marathon PR.
Yep.
My half marathon PR is technically in my marathon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll see what happens. I mean, the marathon owes you nothing really,
Yeah.
You can be as fit as you want and you can run 2:30
Yep.
or you can run 2:09. So it's kind of a crazy event.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it. The field is good. So
Yep.
we'll see how it goes.
Cool. All right, let's get into this warm-up.
All right, yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we've started the warm-up. We were talking a little bit about previous races, and you said Mexico City?
Yeah, so what's funny is I got 6th place at Mexico City,
Yeah.
which is it's a competitive race, very competitive. I think everyone in the top 10, except for me, had a PR under 2:06,
Yeah.
but everyone kind of forgets about it.
Yeah.
I remember when I ran 2:09, everyone kind of thought it was a fluke
Yeah.
and thought, like, there were a lot of guys who were like, oh, you won't do it again. And I just laughed because I was like, hey, how many US guys right now have gotten 6th in a gold label race?
Yeah, for sure.
But, I do think, like I said, the crazy thing with the marathon is a lot of people can have the ability right now to run under 2:10.
Yeah.
And with all these guys coming up,
Yeah.
all these older guys, I think 2:09 is going to become the new standard,
Yeah.
where you saw 2:12 was it before.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm excited to see what everyone does,
Yeah.
because the majors are a month away. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. What's your goal for Chicago? Is it to better the PR or?
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah.
Fast
course?
It's my first time running it.
Okay.
The marathon's a tough race to set a goal for. I think you kind of have to just be competitive.
Yeah.
You have to focus in on how the day is, how you were feeling. Because it's not a half, it's not a 10K. I just want to be competitive and put myself in the race.
Yep.
But I don't want to make a goal of like 2:07.
Yeah, sure.
And then it's a rainy day, or even it's a good day, but I have a terrible day.
Yeah.
And I run 2:18 and I'm mad.
Yeah, I guess just be up with the front Americans. And,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone for it in every race I've ran.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be in the front group. But if the wheels fall off, the wheels fall off.
Your coach Steve, he was famous for taking races out extremely hard and
Yeah.
testing the field.
So, and that's one thing that I think Steve and we really get along with.
Yep.
I don't train for pace.
Okay.
I don't use GPS.
Okay.
All of my stuff out here is for minutes. Every now and then I'll hop on the track, but I think people obsess too much about pace during
Yeah.
their training.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They're like, oh, well, I want to run a 2:09.
Yeah.
That's 4:57s. If I train to run that pace, then I'm there.
Yeah.
But what happens if there's a hill? What happens if everyone just slows down? You kind of have to run it like cross country,
Yeah.
where you just get out, you settle in with the pack, and then you let the race unfold. You can't try and control the marathon. Like, it's the half you can get away with trying to control it and going hard and pushing the pace. But the marathon, it's a hard race to finish in the first place, let alone trying to dictate what happens in the race the whole way.
Yeah. So what are the instructions by coach today?
None.
None. Just 10 by 2 minutes.
So 10 by 2 minutes.
1 minute recovery, is it? Or?
Yeah, 1 minute recovery. Obviously, with the shorter intervals, it's going to be faster. Jonesy is a really old school guy. There's never any instruction on pace or how to run it. I think he kind of just tells us what to do.
Yep.
We go out and do it. And if we have it off, like we have a bad day or we do something wrong, we know what we did.
Yeah, sure.
So obviously I think it's just the standard you want to progress throughout the workout. But why I love training with Jonesy is there's never any focus on pace.
Yeah.
It's just effort. We have to learn how to work hard, and you have to learn how to just push your body without focusing on, well, last week I was running 4:30s and now I'm running 4:40s. It's all relative.
For sure. Do you count volume at all? Like weekly volume?
I do.
Yeah.
I count it in minutes.
Oh, in minutes? Okay.
So,
I mean, yeah, share any, if you can, if
Yeah.
you can share any sort of,
so
people are obviously pretty keen to know what Steve's prescribing you, so.
Before I joined Jonesy, I feel like I put too much influence, like I was obsessed with pace.
Yeah.
I always wanted to hit paces. And I joined Jonesy because I was looking for a coach. I was looking to get back to just effort-based running. And so throughout the week, I'll do everything for minutes. Now minutes, miles, it's all the same. But I feel like with minutes, I run more to how I'm feeling that day. And I never feel like I'm pushing myself. Like I'm never, say, I do like a 70-minute in the morning, 50-minute at night. If I feel terrible, that 70 minutes might be 8 miles.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's just about getting time on your feet.
Okay.
So same with workouts. I mean, working out alone isn't ideal, but if I'm feeling bad, then I come out here and I have a day where I may be running 5-minute pace, 5:10 pace for all of these, but I don't know.
Okay.
There's kind of the ignorance is bliss with the minute training,
For sure.
where it's hard, and you could be running 5:30s, but you don't know. You could be running 4:20s, you don't know. So I like it like that.
Alright, let's get into these intervals.
Yeah, let's flip here.
So you signed a deal with Adidas after the marathon project?
Yeah, I did.
And what have they sent you, and what are you running in today?
So these are the new Bostons.
Yeah.
I'm real happy to be with Adidas. Real quality shoes.
Yeah.
I love the gear. The Boston, while running it in a workout like today, is coming off a race on Monday.
Yeah.
Pretty long, not too demanding workout, but pretty long workout on Wednesday. I'm just feeling a bit beat up. I'd like to run in a shoe that's a bit less aggressive,
Yep.
a little more cushion. The goal today, it's going to be fast, but we're not looking to do anything crazy out here, so that's why I'll run in a shoe like this
Okay.
instead of a more aggressive flat or like their marathon shoe, that Adios Pro 2. So that's why I'll pick something like this, just to have a bit of cushion and stability up in there.
Yeah, I'm sure. And you were saying just off camera before that you do pretty much all your work on your own.
Yep.
And Steve comes occasionally to Sunday runs.
Yeah, so Sunday runs, he'll always be there. Jonesy
Oh, he's there every week.
and all the group will be on Sundays. But yeah, since I started teaching, Tuesdays and Fridays are all by myself.
Okay. Sweet. All right, let's get into these 10 by 2.
All right, awesome. Yeah, and we'll just go down into here.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Starting the 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, ready? Go.
Are you just using your headlamp to see the watch?
Yeah. That turn. That turn whenever it's in the dark.
Yeah.
When you're moving, that turn is not fun.
Yeah.
But the rest of this path, the turns are pretty easy.
Yeah. I feel like that was probably the sharpest one.
Yeah, and the grade is pretty common.
Yep.
So this is usually the worst stretch.
Okay.
When you're in the dark, it's tough. That turn will just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Good job.
I've hit that. Did you see the post?
Yeah, I did.
I've hit that post.
Oh, really?
Like the first couple weeks out here, I probably hit that post about 10 times, just clipping it.
So it's 1 minute rest.
Yep. Ready?
Yep. Let's go. Down.
Yeah.
What's the course like for the rest of this? Is it relatively? I mean, it's been a
This'll
little
be-
bit hilly so far.
This will be flat.
Okay.
So there's a big hill. They call it a mountain. It's kind of a hill.
Okay.
We're gonna probably flip
Okay.
right at it,
Okay.
so we won't go up it. Some days I go up it,
Okay.
which it's like if it's a real good day, I'm going up the hill.
Okay.
But I don't want to be going like
Not today.
it's a hard hill. But yeah, I love the flat.
Yeah.
There's some turns,
Yeah.
but it's a pretty good course.
Yeah, it's a good course.
All right.
3. Let's go. according to my watch, we're going about 4:40 pace in those intervals.
Okay.
4:40, 4:45.
That works for me.
I know that you don't want to know the pace, but just for the listeners who are very curious, I guess.
Yeah, that works for me.
As an average across the intervals and jogging, we're going about 5:20, 5:25.
Nice.
So yeah, it's good going.
Yeah.
And you're going pretty easy in the jogs. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that pace works well for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
you know,
it's still hilly. I mean, it's
yeah, it's rolly.
It's definitely not dead flat.
It beats you up.
Yeah.
Makes it tough out here.
Yeah.
You should see this hill.
Yeah.
You'll see it when we're coming up to it.
Yeah, we can just see it here in the camera, kinda.
Yeah. It's a big one. All right.
Number 5. Let's go.
Sometimes I like to try and like start, maybe like flip
Yeah.
at the halfway
Yeah, sure.
interval just so I'm going out farther
Yeah.
than I go back.
Yeah. You don't want to end up.
Because,
in the,
well, when you're training by yourself, I think finishing hard is kind of tough.
oh yeah.
So when you have to go back further than you went out, it helps with that. All right.
So one more out.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, this is the hill.
Yeah. Look, we gained 100 feet there in the last minute, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard. All right,
So then
let's flip.
you were saying the concrete is.
Yeah, the concrete's pretty hard out here,
Yeah.
so that beats you up a bit more. Just adds toughness.
Sure.
All right.
Let's go. That one hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one hurt.
Another pretty decent climb though in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so rolly.
Yeah, it's really. It really is. I'm questioning what you said earlier when you said it's pretty flat. I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, I mean, there's.
It's not. Yeah, it's not ridiculous, but it's certainly not flat. No,
Well,
it's,
I know,
it's perfect for this sort of
I
workout.
told you that, and then
Yeah.
we're out here running it. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not as flat as I always think. It's flat to me.
Yeah, it's. I think it's perfect for this sort of workout.
All right.
Yeah. All right, let's go. It's just sitting around 440 for the intervals. Probably the last thing you want to hear right now.
Yeah.
Pace.
But just 4 more.
Yeah.
I always do it by hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one hand left.
Yeah.
Just 5 more. This path will make it tough.
Yeah, sure will.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. What is the effort that Steve tells you to run these? Is there anything specific, or is it just go hard?
I would say he doesn't prescribe an effort,
Okay.
but usually it's around like 600 meter, 800 meter effort.
Okay.
Just having done this workout a lot, I think that's the effort that'll get you through it.
Yeah. Do you think it's about sort of 10k pace effort?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say about 10k pace.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Let's go. Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a deer, was it?
yeah.
Let's go. We almost got collected by a deer.
Yeah.
Was that a deer?
Yeah, this is a deer.
Hard to tell, it's so dark.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes up.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes foxes will run across.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 3 to go, is it? Or
So, 2 to go.
2 to go?
Yep. Oh. I forgot to tell you,
Yeah.
it's always windy out here.
It's funny, I didn't really notice that much on the way out.
It's always the way back.
You don't normally notice it the same way when it's when you're
We can
back.
see everything's moving,
Yeah. It's super windy now.
but yeah, we're gonna finish right around where we started.
Okay.
So, good day.
Yeah.
That's usually how I judge it.
The sun won't have quite come up, but it'll be close.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll be right at where we started about. So, kept things even. Good pace.
Yeah.
Definitely hurt.
Yeah. Last one. Let's go.
Whew. It's hard. We almost made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wind.
Yeah, it was definitely windy on the way back.
Yeah. But like stuff like this, it just makes you so tough. Especially whenever you're used to doing it yourself. Like, it's just a lot of surging.
Yes.
So I think it helps a lot with the marathon.
For sure.
Just keeping that threshold pace and that high speed in your legs.
Absolutely.
The miles take care of the endurance, but you need to tune it up.
What sort of long runs is Steve giving you, like duration, distance?
So I'll do about 2:20
2
minutes.
hours 20?
Yeah. Pace varies. I'm not a big long run guy.
No?
I struggle on them.
Okay.
I really struggle in
I've
the
never
long
heard
run.
a 2:09 marathon, I say that.
Yeah.
Not a long run
So
guy.
I struggle on them, and I think I'm definitely not one to push the pace ever
Okay.
on a long run. There's a lot of benefits to it, of course, but I'd rather be fresh for these
Sure.
than tire myself out on the long run. I always picture the long run being just running long on tired legs. That's it. I don't think it's a pace thing. I don't think it's a workout. I just see it as I get my legs tired throughout the week, and then I go do 2 hours, 20 minutes on them on Sunday. But yeah, I've always struggled with long runs.
You said it's the second time you've been running in these?
Yeah, second time.
How come you really like them?
The cushioning,
Yeah.
I think the cushioning, they have the carbon rod support.
Okay.
Wait, well, carbon rods in them, not support, but I think if you're looking for a shoe that's gonna have that carbon technology, but isn't gonna be really aggressive, and by what I mean by aggressive is it provides a good amount of support for a carbon plate shoe in the arch and in the heel.
Okay.
So I think it's a good alternative for days like this
Sure.
when you don't want to be putting a lot of miles on a shoe like the Adios Pro 2
Yeah.
because of how poppy it is and it like really springs you forward. I think this is the Boston 10 is a good option for just a carbon plate shoe that's going to be easier on your body.
Yeah. Sure.
Which for a lot of stuff like this, I'd rather have a shoe that's easier on my body. With just getting older,
Yeah.
and I want to be able to walk when I'm done running.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of crazy. I think these carbon plate shoes have done a lot for the sport, but we've yet to see what my generation's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Whenever we're older.
Yeah. Sure. Before a workout like this early, will you have the opportunity to have some food beforehand, or
No,
just on the empty stomach?
I don't eat before
Okay.
anything actually.
Yeah.
Now before a race, I'll have like before a marathon and like this race this past weekend, I had about 2 bagels and a banana, and that's about what I eat before a marathon.
Okay.
But before these, I've never eaten.
Yeah.
I think it's such a short workout, and all of my stuff is pretty short that I don't really require it. And it would just mean getting up even earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So you have to be in the office or in the classroom.
Yep.
By
7 to 7:15.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's about 6 now. I think
Yep.
just prior to 6.
No, and it's my school's right down the road from where I live. But yeah, it's 5:54. We'll be done around
6:15.
Yeah. No, we'll be done around 6:15. I'll be good. Yeah. This is the life of a teacher right here.
Yeah, yeah,
This is what you got to do.
yeah.